the holidays, another gift guide episode. I thought I would make one specifically on headphones/earbuds since they're usually one of the best-selling tech items. I thought I would make it on the budget side, so I've partnered with Soundcore on this to give 5 different options, 5 different use cases across different price points. And just like all my gift guide episodes, I'm hooking you guys up with a giveaway, so make sure you just comment down below. Hopefully you're subbed to the channel and follow me over on social, and I'll be announcing them all at the start of the new year. I've reviewed so many headphones over the year, like the new AirPod Maxes, for example, but there's nothing really different from these than the last gen other than USB-C, and the fact that these cost like $300-400, 500 Canadian depending where you're living, just too much money. I find for the price, like quality wise, like that balance, Soundcore has some of the best. So maybe we'll start off with the over-the-ear headphones first, since I travel a lot and these are maybe the comfiest of the bunch. So these are the Space One Pros, and like I said, really meant for traveling. They've got that foldable form factor, so you can actually clap these into 50% of their footprint. There's also a carrying case that you can snag as well. It's a pretty simple carrying case, and unlike my, say for example, AirPods that can't get any smaller, like you can't fold these in, they're just kind of like stuck in this form factor. I find that breaking them down and putting them into a bag when you're actually not traveling, when you're not using them, they fit into your bag a lot easier. But the overall sound quality of these, once again, very comparable. They sound really good as well. And since these are great for traveling, like I said, like I've logged in close to 200,000 miles on planes. These have 4 stages of noise canceling, so they kind of like dynamically change depending on the situation that you're in. So you can see some of the tech behind it, obviously the expanded chamber and some of the algorithms that they use to help with noise canceling, especially on planes with that very like high pitched like buzzing sound coming from the engines or from babies that do cry a lot. These really help with masking that out. They've got really soft and plush faux leather ear cups. For example, on my 17-hour flight to India, these were just nice and comfy over the head. Once again, same with the headband, and the overall sound quality of these is really good. Really hard to portray like audio over video. You just have to kind of take my word for it. They've got triple composite drivers, if that means anything to you, but I would say the best feature of this is the battery life, especially on those long haul flights. So you can get 40 hours of playback. That's with active noise canceling, and 60 hours without. And even if you forget to charge them, you can just plug this in for 5 minutes and get up to 8 extra hours. That's pretty much like a flight across the Atlantic. And for the price of around $300, I think these are the best over-the-ear headphones in its category. So second pair of earbuds, this will fall into like the daily pair, something that you can use across like every single scenario. These are the Liberty 4 Pros. Honestly, I've reviewed these before. I would recommend these over the AirPod Pro 2s, which these are, once again, fraction of the price. They've got all the benefits of active noise canceling, which there are different levels, but I really like this case, which you can obviously see the charging levels of each, but you can control the amount of noise canceling with this little capacitive area right underneath. So you can see all the way up to 10, which is the highest, and you can kind of like dial that back to more like transparency mode, or you can hear what's going around you all the way back at 1. The carrying case also has this cool remote camera feature, so you can set your phone down to say take a selfie or a group shot, and then you can tap on the touch bar to take a shot or initiate it. Within the earbuds themselves, there are 7 different sensors. So 6 are for sound, 1 is for barometric, which is obviously the pressure. So these have the active noise canceling like 3.0, that's their tech built in. So they really listen to your environment and they actively adapt. So in terms of battery life, once again, these are really good. It's 10 hours in total and 40 with the charging case. Audio quality, once again, for their size, really good. I'd put them on par with the AirPods Pro 2. They've got 2 different drivers, hi-fi audio with digital crossover, and they have 6 microphones inside. So if you're using them to take calls, and they do have AI noise reduction to help kind of drown out what's going on around you, so you can listen to that call that you're on. Like I said, these are my like go-to everyday pair. 1 pair of earbuds to rule them all. So my next pair, for anyone that is looking to kind of kickstart their fitness career or get back into working out for the new year. So these are the Aerofit 2. They're a pair of open ear headphones, and they don't rest inside of your ear like actual earbuds. They rest on the outside, just kind of like that, and they really help with overall ear health. And I would say that these are my favorite like fitness related headphones, because say when you're running outside, when you're actually doing a lot of activity, you still want to listen to, you know, what's going on around you. If you're running on road, if you're working out at a gym, you don't want to be completely like in your own head. You want to be obviously aware of what's going on around you. They call it enhanced situational awareness, but I've tested other open ear headphones before, and that's really the main benefit of them. They still sit fairly snug like on your ears. Like you can run around, you can do activities. They're not going anywhere. Like any good pair of active or gym headphones, these are IP water and dust resistant, so you can sweat in them. They've got 20 by 11.5 millimeter drivers. The sound quality, despite the fact that they're not quite completely in your ear, they still sound really good. They've got 10 hours of playback, and with this charging case, these ones don't slide. They actually just kind of flip open. That's 42 hours in total. So if you're looking for a pair of earbuds, headphones for someone super active in your life, or yourself are just getting back into that fitness game, like I said, New Year's resolution is coming up. We all try to hit the gym in January. These are a solid pair to check out. Okay, next pair of earbuds, headphones. I'm gonna give these the title of the funkiest and the most unique out of the bunch. So if you are definitely like a conversation starter, these are actually still a pair of like open ear earbuds. So they sit kind of on the outside, but they're clip-on. So they actually kind of clip to the side of your ear. I've never actually tried a pair like this before. Like I said, they're one of the most unique pair, but I find that open ear design headphones or earbuds have become so much more popular because of ear health. People are always listening to music, always listening to content, just having that constant sound. You just wanna make sure that your ear health is good. These definitely help with that, and since they are kind of clip-on, they kind of just slide onto the side of your ear. They actually have these little grips that come inside of the box in case that they are loose. I personally don't need them, but I know that everyone's ear design is a bit different. In terms of battery life, they're smaller, but they still have decent amounts, so you get 7 hours in total, 21 hours with the charging case. These are still IPX4 water resistant, so you can definitely still use them when you are working out, but like I said, for the most like unique design headphones, if you want like a conversation starter, if you are in the office using these to take calls, which I think would be great for, people will definitely come up to you and say like, what are those on your ears? You can start up a convo with these. And last but not least on the gift guide list, a pair of earbuds. These are for those snorers out there, or I guess people that suffer from other people that are snoring. So my buddy, for example, that I travel with all the time, like he's got the worst snore, and I usually try to wear earbuds or headphones. They never quite like fit well. If I'm wearing like over the ear, they're just uncomfortable. I have honestly been looking for a pair of earbuds that drown out the sound that are still comfortable. So actually for all of the earbuds on the list, these would probably be the most likely that I would get myself for Christmas because I need my beauty sleep. So these are the Soundcore Sleep A20 earbuds. So these are specifically meant for like sleeping. Honestly, not just if you want to drown out you know, your partner. Thankfully, like my wife, knock on wood, does not snore. If you like to listen to white noise when you sleep, these would actually be really great as well. Their form factor and profile is super minimal, so they don't actually have any weird like ear stem. You can still like rest comfortably like on the side of your head without them falling off. They're made out of a nice soft material that includes like the little wing tips, obviously the silicone tips, which have 2 layers, and they're just made for sleeping the entire night. They have 14 hours of local playback and 10 hours of Bluetooth. So if you're someone that likes to listen to audiobooks to fall asleep or some white noise, these are great. And even for their small size, they have 55 hours in standby mode. These also have personalized like sleep tracking / monitoring and a built-in alarm. If you are someone that doesn't really like wake up, they have you covered. And like I said, on the box, fall asleep, faster sleep, and longer. Like this would be, honestly, I'd say the best like tech gift. Like if I got these for Christmas over the holidays, I'd be super pumped. But out of all of them, let me know which one your fave was. Remember for that like gift guide giveaway, I'll be announcing the winners of my gift guide series probably like first week of January, probably when I'm rolling into CES for the first round of new content in 2025. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will catch the rest of you in one of my next ones. Peace.